say, namely that I will read out the rules of procedure. The court has guidelines regarding the rules of procedure that must be adhered to by all persons entering the court building. 1. The Chief Justice is responsible for maintaining the orderly conduct of all parties present in the courtroom. 2. All persons present in the courtroom should always show respect for the institution of the court. 3. Wearing decent clothes. 4. Speak with a clear voice so that when a judge or legal counsel asks a question, it can be heard clearly. 5. Addressing a judge as Your Honor and a legal advisor as legal advisor. 6. The following items are not allowed to be brought into the courtroom: firearms, sharp objects, explosive equipment, or various objects that might jeopardize the security of the courtroom. 7. Do not make noise both inside and outside the courtroom. 8. Sit neatly and politely during the trial. 9. Eating and drinking in the courtroom is prohibited. 10. Smoking is prohibited both in the courtroom and inside the court building. 11. Must turn off cell phones while in the courtroom. 12. Children under the age of 12 are prohibited unless the panel of judges wishes the child to attend the hearing. 13. Dispose of garbage in its proper place. 14. No announcement or brochures of any kinds shall be posted in the courtroom. 15. Visitors who come to the courtroom to observe the proceedings but who are not witnesses or involved in the proceedings are expected to comply with the provisions I have mentioned. On this Friday, December 15, 2023, the hearing of criminal case number 01/Criminal General/Pekalongan/12/2023 involving the defendant Syakif Arsilan, son of Alan, is ready to commence. The judges are about to enter courtroom. Please stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Good morning, everyone. Before this hearing begins, is it better if we pray first? Pray according to our statute, virtue, and belief. Prayer begins. John, the panel of judges would like to remind all the members of the audience to turn off our communication devices. For journalists, you may record and take a picture as long as you do this place. Is that understood? Okay. The panel of judges will read out the letter of the nomination of the chairman of the Parliament to set forth the number of stipulations. 1/Criminal General/Pekalongan/12/2023 concerning the appointment of a panel of judges. The following compositions: Inggit Soraya M.Pd as Chief Judge, assisted by Haidar Aidil, Akbar M.Pd as Member Judge 1, and Abdurrahman Feraz M.Pd as Member Judge 2 of the Pekalongan District Court, and assisted by Substitute Clerk Luluk Rahmawati M.Pd. Is the process security for the trial? Yes, Your Honor. Is the lawyer ready for the trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
On this day, Friday, 15 December 2023, the session of the Pekalongan State Court held and trials at first level criminal case number 1/criminal-general/Pekalongan/12/2023, which accused Syakif Arsilan, son of Alan, is hereby declared open and open to the public. To the prosecutor is the defendant today. Your Honor, well, according to Article 154, Paragraph 1 of the Criminal Procedure Code, the defendant must be brought into the courtroom. In a few steps, is that understood? Yes, Your Honor. To the prosecutor, please present the defendant in the courtroom. Defendant Syakif Arsilan, son of Alan, is invited to enter the courtroom. Do you speak Naysilla?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you physically and mentally ill?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you previously been examined with an investigator?
Yes, Your Honor.
Were you under any pressure of persons during the examination?
No, Your Honor.
Are you the lawyer for the accused?
Yes, Your Honor.
Allow the lawyer to show power of attorney, license to practice law, copy of copies of the accused, and part to the form. And for the prosecutor, please call format and also exclude. First, I will ask the lawyer, can you show me your report?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your name?
Syakif Arsilan.
Let's open.
Alan.
Date of birth.
Amelia Nur Sajidah. Haidar.
Nationality.
Indonesia.
Resident.
I was to this Pekalongan City.
Religion.
Islam.
Occupation.
Criminal.
Education.
Junior next school.
Are you ready for the trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. The hearing will continue with the reading of the inducement by the prosecutor. Have you received a copy of the inducement?
I have, Your Honor.
Please allow the prosecutor to read out the inducement. Pekalongan City Prosecutor Office for Justice in this matter case number section 01/criminal-general/PKL/12/2023. Identity of the accused name Syakif Arsilan, son of Alan, place of birth Pekalongan, age or date of birth 43 years old, April 3rd, 1980. Gender male, nationality Indonesia, place of residence Lego, East Pekalongan, Pekalongan City, Central Java. Religion Islam, jobs janitor. Detention based Pekalongan police investigator from December 3rd, 2023 to December 5th, 2023. Extension of detention of the type of detention by the public prosecutor of Pekalongan City District Authority starting from December 6, 2023 to December 10, 2023. Detention is detention by the public prosecutor of Pekalongan City District Attorney starting from December 11, 2023 to December 15, 2023. Charges: that defendant Syakif Arsilan, son of Alan, on Friday, December 1st, 2023, at approximately 11 p.m. or at least at another time in December 2023, at a home located in Lego Village, East Pekalongan, Pekalongan City, or at another place which is at least within the jurisdiction of the Pekalongan District Court, there is a house by a person unknown or unwelcome to the rightful claimant who has gained access to the place of the crime or to the property taken by means of breaking, cutting, or climbing, or by means of a false gain, a false order, or a false custom, which the defendant has committed in the following manner. That on Friday, December 1st, 2023, at approximately 10:30 p.m., the victim, a resident of Lego Village who had just returned home from work, parked his Honda motorcycle in the yard of his house. The defendant had professionally observed the movement of the victim from when the victim parked her motorcycle until the victim entered the house, which gave birth to the defendant's evil intention to commit theft, and at approximately 11 p.m. The defendant then carried out his plan by first preparing himself as if he was going to go around the night watch. The defendant walked as if he was doing the night watch, but the defendant was seen pacing in front of the victim's house. The defendant met the witness Naya, who at the time was about to leave to work at night shift at a PD located in Pekalongan City. Then the witness Naya asked the defendant, "What are you doing, Mrs. Syakif?" The defendant replied, "This is ma'am doing the night shift." Again, Mrs. Naya said, "Oh, then I will go first, sir." That after the witness Naya left and the surrounding area was estimated to the quiet, the defendant immediately carried out his evil intention. The defendant walked over to the fence of the victim's house and broke the lock on the fence using a Haidar. Then the defendant started to take the victim's motorcycle, which at the time the motorcycle key was still attached to the motorcycle. The defendant crossed the fence of the victim's house after taking the victim's motorcycle and went straight home. That the defendant's intention in taking the motorcycle was to use it himself, and on Sunday, 3rd December 2023, a motorcycle with the same characteristic was found in the possession of the defendant by the police, and after examination and checking, it was true that the motorcycle belonged to the victim. That as a result of the defendant's action, the victim suffered a loss of approximately 16 million rupiah, or at least more than 250 rupiah. The action of the defendant are set out and punishable in Article 316(2) of the Penal Code. Pekalongan, December 15, 2023, Public Prosecutor Amelia Nur Sajidah, SMH, Young Prosecutor, NIP 02230577701. Have you understood the inducement carried by prosecutor?
I have your honor.
Certificate, have you? Certificate, do you file an objection to the inducement carried by prosecutor?
Yes, your honor. And I need it internally to my right.
To the lawyer, do you file an exception to the inducement carried by prosecutor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you ready to make your exception to the inducement of the prosecutor?
Not yet, Your Honor. And we ask not one week to make an exception to the prosecutor's indictment.
Break start. 1 week from now, on that date.
December 22nd, Your Honor.
Okay, to the defendant, please take your identity card. Alright, because the defendant lawyer is already his excuse, the case hearing is adjourned and
On this day, Monday, January 15, 2024, the hearing of criminal case number 01/criminal general PKL/12/2023 involving the defendant Syakif Arsilan, son of Alan, is ready to begin. The panel of judges entered the courtroom. Please stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats.
Is the prosecutor ready for the trial? Yes, Your Honor. Is the lawyer ready for the trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Today, Monday, 15 January 2024, the Almas Constable trial which is tried for Scarlet. Criminal case number 1/criminal general PKL/12/2023 with the accused Syakif Arsilan, son of Alan, is hereby declared open and open to the public. To the prosecutor, please present the defendant report. Yes, Your Honor. The defendant Syakif Arsilan, son of Alan, is invited to enter the courtroom. Mr. Defendant, are you in good health?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you ready for the trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
To the defendant, please take your seat next to the lawyer.
Yes, Your Honor.
To the prosecutor, are you ready with your evidence? Yes, Your Honor. What evidence did you submit? We will submit evidence marked evidence 1, and 2, and 3. Also, 1 witness. Before the prosecutor presents the evidence, his trial will be closed to the court. For the prosecutor, please present evidence of charge. Your Honor, I will present exhibit 1 in the form of CCTV footage.
Your Honor, I object to the presentation of evidence in the form of CCTV footage from the prosecutor because its validity is doubtful.
According to the expert investigator, it has been explained that the CCTV footage evidence is authentic and its validity can be guaranteed, can be understood.
I understand, Your Honor.
I will continue with exhibit evidence 2, which is a black t-shirt worn by the defendant when he committed the act. Exhibit evidence 3 is a black suit with a white pattern worn by the defendant. I have presented exhibit evidence 1 to 3, and then we will present a witness by the name of the Mrs. Naya to enter the courtroom, Your Honor. Okay, to the prosecutor, being the witness in the courtroom. Yes, Your Honor. The witness, Mrs. Naya, is invited to enter the courtroom. Good morning, yes.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Are you physically and mentally?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you ready for the trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
First, ask for your identity cards. Can you show your identity card?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is it true that your name is Naya?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your place of birth?
Pekalongan, November 70, 1985.
Your address?
Klego Village,
Religion?
Islam.
What is your last education?
High school, Your Honor.
What is your occupation?
I work as a factory laborer, Your Honor.
Do you have a relationship with the defendant?
There is no special relationship Your Honor, we are just neighbors.
Before giving testimony, are you willing to be sworn?
Yes, Your Honor.
Please allow Judges 1 and Minister to take the oath of your witness.
Yes, President Judges. Mrs. Naya, please kindly register to stand and follow my oath.
Yes, Your Honor.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
By Allah,
By Allah,
I swear
that I
will the truth
will the truth
and nothing
and nothing
but the truth.
but the truth.
I need to remind you that you must give a statement in accordance with what you have seen, heard, and experienced. If not, you may be subject to criminal sanctions in the form of giving perjury. Can you understand?
Understood, Your Honor.
Ms. Naya, in giving testimony in this trial, you must come give testimony as clearly as possible and not be afraid, and you must testify what you have experienced, heard, and seen without any equation. Alright, I will hand over to examinations process to Judge number 1.
Yes, President Judges. You know the defendant?
Yes, Your Honor. I am a neighbor of the defendant.
Well, is it true that you saw the birth photo on December 1st, 2023?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then, on December 1st, 2023, at the time that you see the defendant,
I saw the defendant at around 11 p.m., Your Honor.
okay? Then, is it true that the CCTV video shown when the prosecutor matches the characteristic of the defendant when he committed the act at the crime scene?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, thank you, Ms. Naya, for your testimony. That's enough for me.
Okay, Judge number 2, would you like to ask a question?
Yes, President Judges. Ms. Naya, do you remember the clothes that the defendant was wearing on the 19th notice?
Yes, Your Honor. The defendant was wearing a black t-shirt and black shoes with white patterns.
Was Ms. Naya able to recognize the defendant when measured on the CCTV at that time that was done? Or you have measured the green tag on?
I am very sure that it was the defendant. When I saw him, he was acting suspiciously, even though it was quite dark at the time. How could I, as a neighbor, not recognize him?
Well, thank you. Does the prosecutor have a ask a question? Yes, sure. Okay. Mrs. Naya, what was the defendant doing when you saw him at 11 p.m.?
I saw the defendant walking back and forth in front of the victim's house.
Did you feel suspicious after you saw the incident?
Yes, of course, I was suspicious of the defendant's gesture.
Did you see the defendant face clearly?
Even in this poorly lit situation, I am sure I saw the defendant.
What is the shape of his eyes and ears?
I think his eyes look neither no wide nor too narrow. His eyebrows are not thick, but I assume that the characteristic of people with that kind of eye and eyebrow sharp are usually cunning people.
Honorable objection. The witness is not an expert in this field. Where can he conclude such a thing?
Please calm down, lawyer. This is just an assumption made by the witness.
How can I recount such assumption partner the defendant and the witness makes assumption that cannot be proven?
That's no. Please hear the witness testimony first. In your opinion, is there any form of economic incapacity in the motive of the defendant?
Miss Prosecutor, from what I heard, the defendant was indeed in a poor condition, and I often heard arguments with his wife about the economy.
You concluded that, but why did you say that this perpetrator was a thief who committed the act for other reason?
I'm just assuming.
As people, is there anything you can do except bringing these people was on of way?
Please be considered. The defendant is not permitted to speak at this time. For the prosecutor, is there a conclusion? Enough to act. Will the lawyer like to ask a question?
Yes, Your Honor. Why did you testify against the defendant as if you were judging that the defendant was not a good person?
Objection, Your Honor. This question is very damaging to the witness, even though it is just an assumption. That's not. There's the witness, Mr. Akbar.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, for the lawyer, is there any conclusion?
Enough, Your Honor.
Alright, Ms. Naya. We might have laid this phone, but before that, please take back your interview first. Well, the hearing is scheduled in the person on Sunday, January 18th at 7 a.m. At St. Louis and the Pekalongan State Court, with the agenda of the hearing of the meeting of the jurors, as the parties are on the now court will be subject, and this notification is considered an official notifications. The civil's hearing is adjourned and closed.
The panel of judges will be leaving the courtroom. The audience is requested to stand. Your Honor. The hearing of
Criminal General Zero 2020.
좀 구유라. 좀